Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Mayhem Underground, or the show formerly known as the Midweek War. As we talked about last week, Sorgatron is leaving on a jet plane. We don't know when he'll be back again. Probably next week for more Mayhem Underground. But you got me here this week, and oh man, Lucha is back to form, and I am super excited about it. Let's just, if I had a una palabra for this week, because we're still going to do the same format. Fuck it. I don't care. It's my show. Mi palabra this week is leg hook. Leg hook. I know it's hyphenated. But it was brought up a lot. I don't know why. It was brought up in pretty much every match. Actually, no, fuck that. Mi palabra this week is swagger. And I'll get to that in a few minutes, why that's my palabra for this week. But mi bueno. Oh, the main event. I got to talk about it. I just finished watching Pentagon Dark, the Monster Matanza Cueto. Oh, started off just brawl on the outside. Just brutal match. It was good to see Matanza. Like, it seems like Matanza's lost his killer edge without Dario there, which is kind of cool. I think his character needed that a little bit. Pentagon Dark also is balls out insane. He hit Matanza with two flipping pile drivers. Like, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. And Matanza got handed his first singles loss. They said that on the show. I didn't think that was true. I thought Rey Mysterio beat him, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, Pentagon's still your champion. Still our champion, really. Because, I mean, he has cero miedo, as we all do. Cool thing that happened after the match, though, too. Pentagon, as he's wont to do, goes to break the arm of Matanza Cueto, but Antonio came out with the key, and Matanza powered out of it. So Pentagon didn't get to claim his trophy like he did with Marty the Moth last week. Rest in peace, Marty's wing. Let's see. Mi malo this week. You know what? The show was good. I really liked the show a lot. Mi malo, it's I don't know. It's more of a thing. I didn't like what Antonio's office looked like. Like, it was very scaled down. It was very, very scaled down. I guess that makes sense because they're entirely different characters. Dario lived in the lap of luxury. They're also not in the temple anymore. They're in an icebox. Like, I get it, but I still... You know me, when I watch this show, I'm looking for Easter eggs. I'm looking for fun things to see. Didn't really see too much in Antonio's office. Now, granted, I could be completely wrong, and all those little pictures on the wall could mean something, like he's documenting the ancient Aztec war that forged the first 7 medallions. I'm not sure. That's a guess. But yeah, it was just a little scaled down, but it's fine. It's fine. Antonio's personality more than makes up for it. He's very different than his son, as shown in the aftermath, when it looked like this is the second week in a row Lucha Underground really went for that Happy Father's Day quotient when they had basically, like, it looked like child abuse, which is weird to say because the child is the Monster Matanza Cueto. But it was weird. It was definitely weird. Antonio commands a different kind of respect than Dario did, which I love. That's great. It's a good way to establish his new character. Like, it's only been 2 weeks, and I feel like I know a lot about him already. And that's a good thing. Mi cambio this week. What would I change? So the first match we had, Trios Championship match. Son of Havoc joining up with Killshot and the Mac against Famous B's new trio. There was Sammy Guevara, who was awesome. What was he? Big Bad Steve, I believe. Don't know who he is. Didn't stay in the ring for that long, but okay, fine. And the Savage Jake Strong. Now, for those of you who don't know that name, You wouldn't. They just made it up tonight. It's Jack freaking Swagger. Mikambio, I would have given the match to them. Because I don't know, I feel like Famous B needs a win. He needs a win, damn it. It's 4-2-3 get wins. Or it should be anyway. But no, Famous B cost his team the match and the trios championships. And yeah, and Swagger was none too happy about that. He destroyed his partners and broke Famous B's ankle. So yeah, we could be getting a Swagger versus Tejano match in the future, which that'll be fun. Because Tejano and Dr. Wagner are still listed as clients of Famous B. So we can go any number of places with that. I like it. It was cool to see Killshot, the Mac, and Son of Havoc kind of work out their issues. Killshot and Havoc seem to still have a little bit of friction, but overall, I thought it was pretty good. Now, what we're all here for, and what I'm so glad came back this week, the backstage segments, all about Katrina teleporting, popping around all over the place, because that's what she does. Antonio didn't know she did that. He thought it was all bullshit. But yeah, she just popped up right in his office, and first she tried to get the Gauntlet of the Gods from King Cuerno. King Cuerno, by the way, coolest motherfucker alive. He just is. He's the coolest motherfucker in the room, and he fucking knows it. King Cuerno said that he gave the gauntlet to someone else, and he doesn't know where that person or when he hit it. So, I'm going to grab a prop here, as I often do on this show. We're going to need one of these bad boys to find the Gauntlet of the Gods. Because Aerostar, that time-traveling bastard, he hid it somewhere. And I'm very excited to find out where and when that gauntlet was hidden. But yeah, we're going to need one of these bad boys. But then moving on, Katrina, she's trying to get her life force back because her teleportation didn't seem as fluid as it normally is. She was phasing in and out a little bit, which is really kind of interesting. Makes me kind of wonder if she's losing her life force a little bit. And so next week, she wants Phoenix's life. She wants Phoenix put in a casket so she can claim his life. And of course, in Lucha Underground, we know there's only one way to do that. That's with the Grave Consequences match. So next week, we're getting Mill versus Phoenix in a Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, the Lucha Underground post-credit stinger is back? Oh, and that post-credit stinger is proving the statement I'm about to finish wrong. That's right. Of course, because we've seen Phoenix versus Mill in Grave Consequences. Do you think we're just going to redo it? No, we're not. We're adding another loophole. We're adding another wrestler. Do you know who showed up at Antonio's office after like the stinger? Solomon Crow. Solomon Crow showed up, and he hates both those guys. He hates Phoenix. He hates Mill. He wants to bang Katrina. So he said he wants in. He wants to bury them both. And he wants to prove his love to Katrina. Probably had one of the best exchanges on this week's show. Antonio said, "You'd really put your life on the line for her?" And Solomon said, "Love, you seen her?" Antonio just responded, "Good point. You're in." So, 3-way to the grave next week. What the fuck? It's the 3rd episode. We could kill off 2 people. I can't wait. Jesus. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Oh, and also there's one more thing I should mention, because we had a match. I forgot the ancient Aztec medallions are back. Antonio said that was a good idea Dario had, and he wants to do it again. So we had a medallion match tonight. The medallion match, Drago with Cobra Moon against El Dragon Azteca. Really fun match. Drago was super heel. He actually pulled off the mask of El Dragon Azteca. Was very shocked. Azteca had to hide his face and everything, but it kind of backfired. Azteca got the win, and he got the first ancient Aztec medallion. And of course, right after that, who comes out but the mayor of Slamtown himself, Mr. Valkyrie, Johnny Mundo. Yes, I'm calling him Mr. Valkyrie from now on. It sounds cooler. I don't know. Boone the Valkyrie. I don't know. Maybe. I get. But he came out and said, you couldn't even be El Dragon Azteca. What are you gonna do when the mayor of Slamtown comes for you? And of course, Johnny's nothing without his right hand woman. Taya comes in, beats the shit out of Cobra Moon, and oh man, if the previews are any indication, I can't wait to see where this whole storyline goes. I'm pretty sure Johnny Mundo somehow snuck a backdoor sequel to Boone into Lucha Underground. Pretty sure if you piece all this shit together, there's a backdoor sequel to Boone somewhere. All right, but I believe that's it. We will be back next week in full force with myself and the Sorgelstein. And until then, next Wednesday, I'm going to be live tweeting Lucha Underground again. Tune into @Mayhem Show. Look for the hashtag MM as I come up with all crazy and weird theories and stuff like that. And yeah, for the next time, we'll see you here in Mayhem Underground.